penkwan ho a say omoye Ghanaians so omoye foreigners mo free good traffic mo a ahomete na me hwa no so the second aspect kura me no say senior prof kan obi abone ba se odwunso ema akoda yi etimi efim they sure say ama bia anka inquest pa because we nya de ketwa
nka nipa na kasa no hihie be hihie
inquest because we am be famu ama legislation etimi abama no so but Ghana no I say everyday yinti ye hwa na ha ena ye wo homes so ye wo homes be dotted well sebi obia fi say obi owa badaye kakra na se bibi ba ne sam kakra opeso oboa ewo sa akwan no so no aye wate home na home si kra na eden na ekoso home si mu emra ben kra na ye chichire a ye de hwe se emofro mu home si se omo adesua so omo apomu ye anaso omo tete ebeko senia oma no benya eho emfaso everyday abefa newspapers si na philanthropist ewo kuremo wako su home wako say home people are adopting these homes but how are we expecting say home si kra be survive say na be ya mo frɛ wo home si mo so no on be nya ntete panada cha ho aba emfaso ameye mai ni nyina na ya dia e was legislation etimi ehwe in that direction etimi dem if say ora bright appear don't pempen so na am advocacy no etimi do sa level no na of course Supreme Court am o ma share these articles na am for ebehe na there was a parliament there was a executive there was assemblies ni ye no obia ebefa ne chefa se ne ebe ya o man daache ebe guarantee no me dey me fi say asempa enti mefoa adwuma omo ye no so na mogidie so say court no so ebema obeti omo asopam na baby I was say de say emoy nyina no efa no ebefa na Ghana daache aye more secured.
Well, Ghana Dacha more secured. Interesting conversation. Bright appear and or they abayin ako Supreme Court and Hong Kong you are Moframa. But Prof, obidi I didn't carry Ibrahim say Mofrana and nam crown Bibre Omunya Ghana for.
Yes.
Enra Naminam 37, Enra Kwesiada. 37 hospital anymore. Now, once I open reservation on. No, I'm titi on quality on your mamma, no money idea. I almost say iska. Oh, show me bearings near idea. Oh, such a moon Ghana for.
And they had you crash every crowd, but no big gyro.
Yeah, and it's true, Kwame. In fact, Dr. Opona on me discuss no can say. A lot of immigrants are free. A man who also urban. Or more member any good beard, but them say or here say you can hit the bobra, or maybe a free bar.
Yeah,
or one of them crum. Womaba. If someone say woman need maybe proper documentation, to be to me a data kumha. Now we live a dignified life. Then the street becomes a home. Now or stress right here, and these things you won't find in certain jurisdictions. And yeah, dear ABC.
Yeah.
If you say the police will pick you up for real questioning, ufre, and a free bar. What person is saying? You won't say Ebia or a refugee be our pen may be, and Tama Edwako may be as a local. But yeah, no, Yana Ebisa who say at our borders, then Naya is your home.
Yeah.
One a ma sound from free eba. Ejuma bang and over bail. No hands one and eating which saying to me interest because we move back. At least we will see them on the street. Then they see a quiet say a big question. Say within the same ufre Mwabena here. Nadi Omako the appropriate context for the right support to be given. Mwakra anti no crapa, how can I say if you are woman ye Ghana for? But don't do na so free Ghana ha woman if you inquire a common hall a which they were hall and a young which they abuse and neglect. Nasa abuse and neglect maybe a home a nimedia parent be a ninty say you see what inch year 4-year-old child and say or John Socket peso into your brother. I mean, Kwame Yeti Johnson. Oh, that one I also die. You know, the say, you better know why. Come on.
I know BBC say, how come say, oh, that house was that so old, so I know, crave better and right, so. But that's a ye choose scan when you skaboom the Avinia. Oh, that's a good one. The Scandinavian.
Sorry, I was really. Oh, and the our phobia any.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you can help a child. I grab you honor, Ojan and I intend.
Yeah.
Because I go school, no, very common pa, me microphobia, oh, na, I may hear any extreme, but they grew. I mean, they got over it mentally. And say, parent, I want children with special needs. Sa case nearby, no. That's one aspect of it. I also say, I can answer. I want for, or a mofra, or want need be a here say a boy. If you say, we need to see how to manage the child. And this are crown, they say they are autistic. A crown ADHD. The new says, Mamma, just say, why? And the one thing I say, now I'm Jam Ben now or the I am she, or the what can I say? Obi and home. Ahmetie, or the Ahmetie, the Abrak one with Brano. And the AC of fear no. Come here, I will say if you say discuss these issues. Say then AC of fear Emma and Kra every fear Abba Abontene. Come in by. Say the data betuja. Say Mofra my baby and Kamokai.
Megai.
Why was that happening?
Some to fear Nadia.
Why not any movie?
Our family are nominated Bushia for members of
interesting things. Yeah. Question say, what's it? My study be on incest in Ghana. Incest is becoming very common in Ghana.
Incest?
Yes, a Jan and a ba. Be on why offer. Because we are not to fear. And it's not to fear there. And can you say, a jar or an hour? But if you know what, and you are crabia and the opportunity say, or tifia, ye fears at the air can you. Say a responsible father, a responsible mother, siblings, a responsible hero. Be a honor or to be chain, but a better classify say a fee. A be a while or to Adam for being chain, but a better classify say a fee. A be a honswa, yet not go jack ubi. Yes, any panel or your damp, I saw your acquaintance. Yet not go and say, oh, wait, yeah, maybe you had a crime, maybe call haba. And it's some crown and what if years or Yemi, copy young years woman Yemi, he for the Yemo. It's a very interesting question, as it is. Numbers became so huge in certain part in the north and central region and so. And crying him breeze, then and not AC. Say, and if you know free Yemi, then the next question is one and all fear all show must say and crown MP. Now, Obi and take advantage of them.
Yeah.
Come on, says a you cannot ushia Obia. Obetunia take advantage of the child very easily.
Yeah. Because
Obeto and the money I abonne for himself. Now, the pana the basa. And the home. Now, this is a conversation I was saying you. Say if you a free move air bag, your ma any. Anka ada na mmofra oyi mako tena emu miensa afi atwa mu began cutting themselves or tete or the brain trying hono they trying minute not they trying sa arentia then na AC ofi. So many things are happening and the bright move we dey say the minia fuzili kan no em say enye move a ye de sobo bi a any basis e de baba baby not at all the e be say move no e kire say aban bone homode na mum no ne modern bona obo no ye amanfo a ye ne e ho say ye ne aban bom ne buman no o yan so ye take ade no too lightly say aban tuya sika no the taxpayers money etuya free SHS not or the tuya FQ ne feeding crop free ade no obi o ye ja anen na otifie no na sudie ne sen in this whole tragedy say na so dey say enti this time bright to say and say ya ban kwa as say ban dem bra kete shade no na e forsuma all the players including parents once we adwuma yi na fe important various cities, can I say municipalities, urban centers. Yebenya mwa ewo ama BBC aye fe na wo transfer akra no free baby na ba a particular area. This is bibetmenya center bi a ehwe nkora no. Ebetumi attend to their needs. Obetumi akọ specialists in general hwe no. Na boa akra no. Enti am say yammo Child Rights International abaso. Na yes say Supreme Court abeto mani yi. O ma fifi mu fiko na me a taxpayer.
Yeah.
Me pese me sika, am na u sika, ene me me fuse ni sika eji aban etete no. Sika no koyi. I'll be happy. Aban ka say, ye the tax ebi 0.bb ka ho na ye dia hwenkora. Why not? I'll pay.
Hey, profitable
No,
person.
when you ask American, I'll be happy say a tax like that say bia. Aban say, ye the way be hwenkora. But come say me can be I say omanfo hunu say tax aye jije no.
Yeah, the ABB.
And so fasonia, I'm telling you, need to your day.
By you who are.
Oh, Mamma, maybe I'm coming out. Come and be out here, and I'm say, maybe I'm meeting you. Got to come and say, a man for whom say, when you see. Now, with Metia 0. something pesos. Now, says 5 pesos, not 5 pesos. But him say, got a Obi Oha Debia Uclean, clean. Metia. Yeah. Na mum sika na me tua afa mienu miesa anai sika na bia yeji enso me gata no machuki ene obwa na ko office no kra ka tese minti.
Professor Joseph Osafo, Department of Psychology, University of Ghana, Legon, and Amotenika. But Prof, Amadou Alasan, not us sending message and say, DB Bache, or the Bakwaba or Czech Republic. Amadou Alasan says, here in the Czech Republic, from the basic school to university, it is free. But the laws bite without fear or favor. If a parent refuses to send their child to school, and so there should be a legislation to stipulate that prescribed punishment for offenders in Ghana. Well, let's see what child rights, how far they'll go with the Supreme Court on this matter. In the meantime, happy birthday to you, Kofi Amankwa Menu, Deputy Defense Minister. Happy birthday to you, sir. It's from your wife, your dear wife, Deborah, and your children, Amma, Ifia, and Kweku. It's also from the boys, Brazi, Ellis, Bafo, and Papti. Much love to you, Kofi Amankwa Menu, Deputy Defense Minister. Have a beautiful day. God richly bless you. Yet, why you so may Kyle say, Ochina, I will Kumasi Technical University at Dako Jachi campus at 10 a.m. Special guest, your man Penny Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. Penny for a Taj Madiechi, Dr. Yao Ose Duchum, Education Minister, Gifty Chum Ampo for Deputy Education in charge of TVET, Dr. Fred Che Asamoah, Director General of CTVET, and Nana Rekwam Pimopoku, Board Chair of CTVET. In Ministry of Education in Pennyfobi, Eddie Jumedie Bibeba, Kumasi Technical University at Dako Jachi campus, Ochina Nopa Nondu, 10 in the morning. Very interesting. TVET Jumadi, idea and San Juma, Papa. For any, Bibi will be a Bakadia account if you call state of the economy and anything else. If you ask for some.
Dear Mepesa me de a back count on the ground. Mora bright so more yet say application to the Supreme Court no almost seek specific actions I'm expecting from the Supreme Court. But me say to say say I should be and I say almost blame government for not doing the BB was say I buy a year. Na me say to studio pa say baby you do no I was a national conversation. Now man nyina who say e kwan yi ne ye pese ye de say ensem me efa. Na in fact you won't go too far. Get to see mo pa be corner young girls omonyem and there's just so much that you can do as an individual. Intimidate me say as a man no e bibia we have to have a conversation about it and be able to bring the necessary legislation. Na e be who say any echo asodie we eda we so nti wanya so a na asotwe bi ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛmfa ɛnda nti asɛm media me fi sɛ
me da say but interestingly Amadou Edi Emra asɛm fi Czech Republic by Professor Kabat Emra woman so why Emra she bedwenida and so you know that there are laws especially on streetism minia bako a friend of Kwabna Awogbawe Zero Kwabna say in my opinion we've made it a bit attractive for these children to be on the streets. They enjoy the laxity of the law. If we make it a bit uncomfortable for them on the streets, 80% will go back home. Just ya ni ayema a kwana omnemuno as a mrebia nye juma ain't really they lose nothing by staying on the streets. Say emrani ye juma nke bia they won't be there. Phillips Phillips says the situation at our traffic intersections is very worrying. He talks about physically challenged people on roller skates. If you drive a 4x4, you won't see them as they cross begging for money. What happens if unfortunately you run over any of these children or any of these physically challenged people? You will spend your entire day at the police station, yet the police see all these people daily. Phillips is asking, so I didn't say another major problem. What do we do? What really do we do? But before I wrap up, Doris Ediba Kubiaba, back to Yememu Ghana Honey laws. It says, Kwame, Animal Research Institute has a land issue. Encroachers have taken over our lands. We have done all we can, but nothing is stopping them. Our cattle are suffering very minute grazing land left. They have taken over our slaughterhouse, the cattle kraal, some parts of the piggery and poultry units. Why is this happening to our only Animal Research Institute? Do we want the animal industry to die completely and start importing meat, chicken, pork? Abai. Doris, I can only talk about it, but I hope that those who our taxpayers pay to ensure this doesn't happen. There's Animal Research Institute, what, is it under Ministry of Agric? Or is it under CSIR or wherever? I'm sure he has a minister. Sometimes some of us get tired because I kind of the same thing over and over again. And I'm saying, I'm on fast static. I'm saying, I'm the pastor side and the mini studio because, bro. Whose responsibility is it to evacuate these children on our streets? Is it the Ministry of Gender, Children and Protection of Social Welfare? Safu Kantanka, honestly, I don't know, but I know that definitely the Ministry of Social Welfare has a stake in the gender, has a stake. The police, the district or municipal assemblies have a stake. And it goes on. And 37 military hospital, any military zone. Nah, I want to teach you. Interesting, I want to meet Rabema campus so that. Rabema come down so be says at the crown and any military establishment. So it means that you say it's out there, they beat me for some random and but we don't. Anyway, current state of the economy, aftermath of Bawumia lecture. John Jinapa accuses Bawumia of peddling falsehood. Government will struggle to meet 2022 revenue target despite 11 passes, says Tekwe. Fuseni, I'm brought to the economy quickly. Any other comments? And then any other things you'd like to comment on? But Nana Fredio Foriata says, Kwame, it's the application and enforcement. Simple. And Nana Fredia sends me the Children's Act of 1998. Also, Kwame, this is the law. It requires, among other things, that a child has a right to education. It holds the parents responsible. So, Nana, you're right. It's a matter of application and enforcement. Anyway, Fuseni, Yango.
Kwame, yeka economy ne Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the speech of my Thursday. Kwame, Thursday na me wo hopa. Oh, na ja. Na me wo hopa na said the Vice President na opese oye. Waye ama Ghana for enyina te ho ase eno say. I say mmerɛ no ɔse yɛ kai ho baabi a ne yɛ fi baabi a yabedu ɛne baabi a yɛpɛse yɛkɔ ɛdan ɛne yɛyɛ bɛmpɛmpɛn baabi a yɛwɔ yi a ɛne yɛn bɛkɔ baabi a yɛpɛse yɛkɔ na mmerɛ tiɛwani since corona ye ba ye through 2020 2021 ebesi ene no nka yawo opposition nyama bi a ye kan ye no esan se atorenchemi a ebeto ye ninti ye ntimi enkoso enisa adwuma no but ubehwe se before covid beba no na anka economy no ejina ne na so na ye ujina mu a ye ko baabi a wose ye ko enti vice president nyema okan no oka obema speech no o siase no okan say o the data ye figures ene be lead akire dia ayaye ye senior beya o hawa ye nyina ye gitu say enye Ghana nko a o hawa ene nyema bi esi wiase no enti no eda amanfo so ewo aman bebre eso no na obecheche mu na sebe o di obi enim na o cheche num situation na no u lead ya na je say u lead na wanya obia support oba ama odi o menim no wanya o support na motimi atu anamo a mo pese mutu na specifically no ye me madam for jinapo eka no me hu bibi potin na o kan say ewo yi address na vice president Maya na enya no kre or try say or bo IPPs no eso independent power producers agreement ye beto as a government
take up
but take up but in no kre pa no ebra na omayi ewo say power challenges no the NDC Anna Jinapo deputy minister for energy no say obi aba no say say Ghana munye power there betime produce power bi amamo at this cost enti mo yensign contract na embinding mo embinding yen ni arrangement a ye ho senior beya dachi bi ye produce power ya na metime etua amaye enti bebre ekoso na de ekoso no say sabe power production na enti say ntosa ne pe bebre ewo ejoma weton enti obia etime etombi a competitive market specialized ena some capital requirement no so enye entities bebre na time ede sa enhihie no esiso enti for assign agreement bebre na e bind yen whether or not omu produce say agreement no e bind yen at the end of the day no na Ghana government e was say ye tua and I say we make payments towards those agreements no in fact MPP government e beto say IPPC bebre Emma make I pass say Member Parliament no man penny state of the nation address or can say Nkrofo here buy my Ghana any of my sign say contract ye court negotiations but kwame say me no accord negotiations na whether or not me produce or man produce obetua meka na aban foforo aba no say esan say ene ye wo excess power ninti me enko hwe contract bi me negotiate nipa ahe na be penesa e wo say utime e ma no bibia ono so ebe yegina obegina so se na be sika no ono ewo under ono ne contract no so obenya no obetimi afogo eno nko a da bia ye ka aboye ka ebesi na 17 billion.
But say illegal.
Illegal to the extent to say,
okay.
Or you're responsible. If you say, say, at this time, no, you pick power you use at the peak time, and you will be a wolf, you'll be a son in the air condition. You also TV signal, you say, say industry say producer say at the end of the day near the allowance say 10% cry better so near no say at every kilowatt say any here now bro say kilowatts no so by 1,000 kilowatts now a binding government na a responsibility and no any ya boka ekosi 17 billion no and no echi no yan share financial sector clean up no Kwame, you can say anything you want about it. Say mede misika akoto bank bi na anopa masori akọ bank na say me koje misika e di akodi dwumadie bi ne medu na bank na say usika na o de beto ha na nhihye bi nti yenya e start pe economy nya be collapse Entina was say buying take steps. Irresponsibility. Kwame me sure say last week who follow Capital Bank in Samia. Na yasofem. Na yasofem pa because Capital Bank na some bank a report no. O tie for why won't you no. Obi a mo manage Capital Bank. Obi de ni sika beto a obeji a den sanka. Na regulator na Bank of Ghana no say me more stimulus package. Na wait me edi aye adwuma na wotimi egina wonanso. Eno so a obi fa chire no afa finder's fee over 27 million. That was the level of irresponsibility and ekoso.
But no say e court inti court.
The court I can make any merits of the case.
Or the court will determine whether that was irresponsible or not.
And no the court will determine whether that's irresponsible. But for me, baby me fee no. In case I find this fee no me for me any just any jinaso be.
You are passing judgment on it.
For me.
As long as it's in court, you cannot pass judgment. Yeah.
So, but yeah, some be if sa case here what court is so no. Na hard dream. And similar instances and they happen in other financial institutions. Sanka obi responsible. Sanka aban penny for and take steps be and through some transactions be and force a single obligo rules in here what Ghana nyano omo transactions say rules yeso eno and a man yetimi eboka 25 billion. So could be a responsible like asanya nyira ensi say ne no kre John Jinapo kano eno enso eneden say nyama ensi say omo anhwehwe han ema nyama ensi ema oman Ghana embo ho eka ana Kwame.
Yes sir.
Enya Jinapo de waka but ono so aka ne de but the facts no senior vice president kai no the addressing here was led by data, facts and figures and no de to. In fact Kwame say vice president Kasaye Ghana for 18 na supem and yen tina ha enka say ahokyere anase ohaw bi ni ensika enhyehyemu Yasia for na economists nyina enya that challenges no but the areshemu aye magana for no say even in the midst of say or how you mono omo a ene yedi mayi asho munsem say omo hwe yesika sem so omo hwe economy no so no within the circumstances no omo ye the very best. In fact Kwame ye pa say na COVID abeboye ebra na nyama yankase betimi aye cry to say dum soyi na dum soyi COVID di abebom anka by now nanka Ghana ye close shop anka by now ye close shop the ye can say nyama miensa bi ebe how yen at the time and no enama nyama yaba IPP payments bank ni cleaner was ye 25 billion and another one buy and the COVID so a boy 8 billion Kwame odi nyama miensa ebomu a over 50 billion. That is what the government has had to contend with. Ajina point me can say
Ebisu Pache say government Nankasa is to blame for some of these things.
How is that? Said they Kwame when COVID started o say
your critics say mambo mobrey.
Oh Debbie but mo kai pass every COVID started here now in Europe in the US now people were dying by tens of thousands daily you know. Projection no say in Africa no one day bedroom pempen so people will be dying on the streets and I want to say
Bill Gates your kind
as a bino as a minor we had to take steps to forestall that, and that is what we did.
So, what's the way forward?
The way forward, in the Ghana for Betty, as I say, this is where we came from. This is where we are. And this is what I'm buying air, senior Beya, a mount for assatinemo or welfare, a bear better, since senior na eti and rano. Yamma for Russian, Namiadum. COVID is some injections vaccinations are to me and answer make us a nipato drone one man it's me at this time no so say baby in fact Kwame last week Thursday one of the first events at Mako in over 2 years are now face masks no and yet that
was mandatory.
Mandatory. Man for to me a car or face mask. And me a cry me face mask. Over 2 years. And that ye fish out how no. Ye fish out how no. Or buy no edge my Ghana for a regime say. The Bian see answer na sa atorenchem no AC no. Any more ebekosa. Na promises I am Ghana for say ye move economy no. If a taxation based to production no. Yamiadum we are on track. Ebesi ebetimi akoso ama Ghana for a welfare so etimi ako enka.
Are we really on track?
I think so, Kwame. Well, yentimi enka say aban na oman ebekoso ema manfo asetene mu aye better. Economy grow at in the regions of 3% per annum. So yentimi ensi say economy grow at 3%. A man for ne woman mono or welfare entime encos. Just say a grow at astronomical proportions. It says senior ye be so mu from 2016 economy and grow at 3.4%. You know, within 12 months we entime edical 8.1. Sanya man the betime ama omano akoso. Na enye economy ana a war a sin 9 nyina so just say area and no entime ko. Just say economy ne to mrika na say economy ne to mrika na ejuma ebebe economy na sika ebebe economy na nigie any welfare no so etimi akọ enkan
entibe
oh Kwame wo gidie pa na wo hwe Thursday kasa ye course senya bedi adwo for me gidi pa say Friday anopa na menu apeni kwakwakwate eba ha mamudi nkomoma o cheche mnyama mu sa na ye sum bo gidie pa say it's just a matter of time ye da nyame ase pa say covid ye COVID in China enkoy o hwe de esi China ne sa nyama ya but pempen so aya bedu no bojide pass ye de COVID nyama no etu echi MCD behavior no yetimi aso so and now hwe exchange rate eko but in the longer term no the structure of the economy and was yes na structure of the economy so ye besesa enya de betimi esi within 1 year abotre and yes Ghana for say omunya apotre no muni enko na plan na ye wo eda ho no ebetimi eni akọ promise land emom welfare etimi akoso.
And that's here ayewo dia Fuseni is former MP Danko Emrashebeduni ma Okankwe North and motene ka Fuseni medasi no pay
Chairman
medasi na yede na sema Professor Joseph Osafo wedikan asori se eja edwuma no edoso menu mam go kuma say something Kwame Nyameche any hello FM abusiafo na a chairman of pay. Here's to wish all of you are talking about the Ashanti region a very good morning to you Brigadier General Afo and also to you Lieutenant Colonel Kwesi Pepra of 4B and have a beautiful day. Leaving you with the book of Numbers as usual, my favorite verse in the book of Numbers, Numbers 6:24 to 26, where it says very simply, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. That's my prayer for you if you're within hearing range of my voice.
You thought normal wasn't coming back, right? Well, I've